Welcome to the Crown of Gems family, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited. Welcome my family to these YouTube streets. Welcome my family into your family. We're here to stay. My name is Sky. And again, welcome to the Crown of Gems family. I'm a little nervous, y'all. This is my first YouTube video drop. So I am a little nervous, but I just want to kind of like warm up and, you know, just kind of like, I don't know. But anyway, my first YouTube video drop is going to be like really serious. Like, I kind of want to dive into um, a dream that I had years ago. So I figured this would be a good connection with you guys for my first YouTube video drop. Because I'm all about connecting with the people. I mean, if y'all can read my energy, y'all see that, right? I'm all about connecting with the people. So I kind of wanted to open up a little bit about this dream that I had. To me, it's a little deeper than a dream. It's like I feel like God had let me see it for a reason. I don't know if it was something that was going on in my life at that time where I needed to see what was shown to me. But I kind of want to like dive right into it because, see, I'm not the person that's going to be beating around the bush, okay? I likes to get right into things, okay? I don't like sugarcoat anything. Uh, I don't even think I can say that word on here. Footing around. Footing around, if y'all know what I mean, footing around, that ain't me. I want to get right into it. So, my first YouTube video drop will be a little bit serious. I kind of want to make it, fun, but also serious as well because I do, I do have a message. And it's a very serious message if you ask me, because it's the unseen world. That's kind of what I want to talk about today. So, diving right in, y'all. So, again, if y'all haven't caught my name in the beginning, Sky. Nice to meet y'all. I'm here, baby. So I'm gonna just dive right into the topic we're gonna talk about today, which is a dream that I did have years ago. So I was laying on a friend's couch, taking a nap, my afternoon nap. I love my naps. I ain't right if I don't get one, when I can anyway. So I was taking an afternoon nap, and all I remember is waking up in this house, right? It was this big house, gray house, kind of reminded me of my childhood home, my grandparents' home, that we, was raised in and things like that. So that's kind of what the house looked like, just to give y'all a little description of the house. So it was me and a couple of my friends. We enter into this home to, I guess, hang out. I'm assuming that's what we were doing. It was like the hangout spot. We was going to hang out. So we all go in. We all sit in a circle, light up some candles. We light the candles, and we're all sitting in a circle, talking, laughing, clowning, doing what we do. And I just got up out of the circle, because what brought me out of the circle was when I looked over to the window, I noticed that it was daylight outside. Now, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. It was dark outside when we got there. That was the purpose of the candles, so we could see in the house, because the house, obviously, it was an abandoned house. Didn't have any electric, so we had the candles to be able to see. So when I look over, it was daylight out, which shocked me. Like, wow, how is it daylight outside? So I walk over to the window and I look out. And when I'm looking out this window, it was just bright as ever. And like, wait a minute. It's dark in here, but it's daylight outside. So I was like tripped out of what was going on. Like, how is it dark in here, but it's daylight outside? Shouldn't the light shine in from the windows, to bring some light into the home? But no, it was no light. And it was really, really beautiful. The clouds was the bluest of the blue you'll probably ever see in the physical body. Completely blue, okay? Completely. It was just amazing how blue it was. The trees were so tall and green. The grass was green, like the greenest of the greenest you'll ever see. It was like everything was intensified. The trees were so green. The grass was so green. And these big, beautiful flowers, like just beds of flowers everywhere. I mean, flowers were galore. And they were the brightest. Every color you could think of in the rainbow was basically the colors of the flowers. The reddest of the reddest, the yellowest of the yellowest, the pinkest of the pinkest, the bluest of the bluest, the purplest of the purplest, I already said the bluest, goodness gracious. Just all colors basically. Just amazing. I mean, the colors were amazing and so, so intense, right? Everything was truly amazing. The colors were truly amazing. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. That's how amazing that it was. The sky, the trees, the flowers, just so beautiful. The light shining in was just amazing. The brightest of the brightest light you'll ever see. And so I'm telling my friends, because they're still sitting in a circle, hey, guys, look. It's daylight outside. Blow the candles out. We don't need those no more. Look at this. It's just shining bright like a diamond. It was just shining. And they couldn't see the light. And I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't understand it. How come they can't see the light? I could see it. I could see the beauty. And I wanted them to experience it with me, but they couldn't see it. Tripping. Come back over here, get in a circle. So I kind of like brushed it off. I didn't understand it. I didn't want to leave the window because it was just amazing. It was just so beautiful. But I kind of brushed that off. That was the beginning of everything. That's where it all started. Is that I seen the light, but they couldn't see the light. They were in complete darkness. But I wasn't. I seen the darkness and I seen the light. So I was a bit confused at that. Like, how was I able to see it, but they weren't? So at this point, I'm thinking I'm tripping, But I knew I wasn't tripping, I knew I wasn't tripping. So, and I'll just remember this, like all of this stuff seemed like it was happening in real time, right? So, I walked back over to hang out with the friends, and something just weighing heavy on me. And me, I'm the type of person that need to know my surroundings. So I start walking around the house, getting familiar with it, right? Now this dream was a reoccurring dream, just to let y'all know that if I didn't tell y'all that in the beginning. So as I'm walking around this home, I'm going through the kitchen. We was in the living room area. I'm going through the dining room area. Case that part of the house, nothing. Decides to walk upstairs to case that part of the house. Going through all these rooms, there was a room that sat right by the staircase on the right-hand side. But I said I'll save that room for last as I'm going back down the stairs. So I cased all the other rooms. It was like 3 rooms up there, 4 rooms. I cased all the rooms, cased the bathrooms, and nothing. And then there was this one, like I said, the one room on the right, closer to the staircase. I waited to open that door because that door was closer to the staircase. So I figured out open that door on my way back down. And as I go to open the door to this bedroom, the last bedroom in the home, I couldn't get the door open. All the other doors opened up fine. Couldn't get the door open. I'm kicking this door. I'm doing everything to get the door open. Hitting it with my hip, hitting it with my butt, all of that. Can't get the door open. So I yelled downstairs, hey, come upstairs to help me get this door open, right? And so they did come up. Why are you trying to get this door open? I said, I don't know. I'm just, being nosy. casing the scene, checking out my surroundings. So they're trying to get the door open as well. They could not get the door open. They said, Sky, leave that, just leave it alone. Come back downstairs and hang out with us. Whatever. They went back down. And here it is. I just like, no, I have to get this door open. I got to get it open. And so as I was going to try one more time to get the door open, it literally flew open. Bang. No one heard anything. I did. I heard it all. They didn't hear the bang. It was like bang, really loud. And out of the room, the first thing I noticed was it was so cold in that room that soon as that door flew open, it was a rush of coldness. But it was so cold to the point where it burnt you. It felt like it was melting your skin off. Like literally, it was that cold to where it was that hot, but it was cold to where your skin felt like it was coming off of you. I'm like, wow, I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow. And then the air, it was like just a gush of cold air, like the coldest of the coldest. It felt like 1,000 knives, needles, everything just cutting through your skin, just ripping through your skin. That's how cold it was. So that was the first thing I noticed. And then the second thing was a figure. Now, no, the second thing was like pitch black, like the blackest of the blackest you'll see. And out of the cold and the darkness came this figure. Now, I didn't see a body, but it had really long hair. And the hair was the darkest black that you'll ever see in a physical form. It was so black. It was beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. The hair. Now, the face, the hair made up of the body, basically. The hair was the body. Because that's how long the hair was. It was like, it went into the darkness. Like, because the room was completely dark, but it was so long, it just flowed right into the darkness. It's almost like it was made up of the darkness, right? And so, I did notice that. And the face was all white. The whitest of the whitest you'll see. Okay? White, completely white. And it didn't have eyes. The eyes were basically open spaces, but it was the darkest of the black you'll ever see. Just like a black hole or something. Darker than that. And the mouth, it opened its mouth. And when I'm looking in its mouth, it just was really huge. And it was just the darkest, again, the darkest black that you'll ever experience. Like a dark black hole. Like, yeah, it was like that. And then it screamed when it opened its mouth. It said, really loud, but no one heard anything. No one heard anything. So it grabbed a hold of me. And when it grabbed a hold of me, I'm screaming and I'm yelling, get off of me. And I'm fighting this thing. And me and this demonic entity is what it was, were fighting. It was trying to grab me in. And no one heard. So I'm fighting and I'm fighting and I'm fighting. And me and this thing is fighting. It's like scratching my arms. And before you know it, it got so angry because I was like fighting it. Like, you're not pulling me in anywhere. Like, it's not happening. So it got so angry, it kind of like released me. It's also because someone's waking me up out of my nap as well. So I'm fighting it, but in the natural world, the physical world, someone also was trying to fight with me to wake up out of it. And so it's just grabbing me and scratching me, and I'm just fighting it because it's literally so strong. But my strength was amazing too. So I had enough strength to be able to fight this demonic force off because it was trying to pull me into the darkness. And it ended up slamming the door. It released me, and it slammed the door. Bow. No one heard anything. No one heard the screams. No one heard the yells. No one heard the come help me's. No one heard the slam of the door both times. Didn't hear anything. I was the only one that heard and seen everything, right? So I was woke up out my sleep. And when I woke up out the sleep, my sister / friend, she's like, are you okay? Oh my God, whatever what was going on, you were literally fighting in your sleep. I was crying. I was in tears. I had literal scratches, guys, up and down my arms, like literally scratches up and down my arms when I woke up. I was terrified. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know why I was dreaming that. I had no idea. And immediately I got on the phone with my twin sister and told her what happened. And she ended up calling her pastor and they prayed for me. And ever since then, I have not had that kind of dream. Now, if y'all can help me break that dream down of why y'all think I even had that experience, y'all can drop that below in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Like, I would love to hear y'all input about it, you know, especially if you're spiritual and you do have that connection with the Most High or whatever the case may be. I would definitely love you guys to drop y'all experiences. If y'all had any familiar experiences, drop that down in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' experiences because that was like my first time ever experiencing anything like that, and it scared me tremendously. Honestly, I don't even think I was ready to handle anything like that. But what I did take from it, that there is a light and dark side, not only in the spiritual world, but right here in the physical as well. And we battle with these light and dark sides daily. You know, it's a daily fight. It's a daily battle. But it was so scary, y'all. Like, I literally was fighting a demon. But I was able to see, in my opinion, heaven and hell. In my opinion, I was able to see the light and the dark. Because y'all remember when I first told y'all in the beginning of this dream, I was able to see the light. No one else could see it. They thought I was crazy, telling me, Sky, come sit down. You tripping. They couldn't see the light. And they couldn't see the darkness either. It's like they were just stuck where they were. They couldn't see the light and they couldn't see the dark. But I was allowed to see it. And instead of going to the light, I decided to stay back with my friends. And one thing I've always noticed about myself here in this physical is I tend to put a lot of people before me. But it was a reason why God probably didn't allow them to see the light or the dark. And that he allowed me to experience that. But it was terrifying. So that kind of sums up my experience with that dream. If you could like kind of tell me what kind of dream you think that was. Like I said, I felt like it was real. It was real life. It wasn't a dream. It was definitely real life. And I feel like demonic forces know how protected I am, and they were trying to come take me in my most vulnerable state, which is resting, sleeping. That's like your most vulnerable state. And that no one around me was able to see the light or the dark. So I think that kind of sums up my video for my first video. I think this was an amazing first drop with you guys. I think it helped me connect a little bit more with you guys. And I would definitely love to hear your experiences, whether you had any experiences like this as well, what you feel like maybe God was trying to tell me in that moment. If you're a spiritual person, I would love to hear your comments and your experiences as well. I'm open-minded. So just let me know what you guys feel about it. And I'm so excited to be a part of this YouTube world and my family and our new journey. Welcome us again to these new YouTube streets. We are good people, and we are here to shake some things up, and hopefully be great leaders and to the world, especially with this generation now. It's just all about love and peace, and trying to find yourself, and love on yourself, and learn how to not be selfish, but put yourself first. Because if you're not happy, no one around you is happy. And so, with that being said, I thank y'all for coming on our platform, and getting to know our family and everything. Remember, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you like, thumbs up. Support us, we'll support you guys. God bless everyone. And again, welcome to the Crown of Gems family. Bye.